although we're based and we serve mainly the Breccia area and the Neathrop and Ruscott estates, because there are areas of deprivation, through our partnership work, we do sort of spread much wider. So we've always tried to work with the families and to address unmet needs and to be very flexible in our approach and creative. And over the years, we've built our centre up to having 30 staff and doing a range of things with a big emphasis on the early years, mental health of those children and domestic abuse, really. But during COVID-19, what we've been doing is we've sustained our relationship with the families that were struggling, that was having one-to-one support from us, or were attending a parenting programme. We can't obviously contact the families that we know are subject to DA because that puts them at risk. So they have their weekly phone call, they can contact us, and we are still supporting two over the phone, two new ones really. So we have our weekly contact with our families that are most vulnerable, checking in, are you all right? Some are going through court, and it's a very anxious time because you probably are aware court is operating very differently at the moment. Going to court was one thing, but having to do it over the Zoom meetings is quite stressful. So we are supporting them through that. And then we've got the key workers children in, so we've got 18 across the week at the moment. Key workers children, so that the parents can carry on saving. And we've got 110 on our food parcel list now, and that has absolutely took us by amazement. When we first started it, because we always did a little bit of food, nothing big, but we knew that little bit of food was vital to some families, so we very quickly took Sophia up on their offer and got them to deliver us some parcels. But it has just grown, so we now have 3 days a week we collect food from Marks and Spencer's. 1 day a week a volunteer collects it from Morrison's. And through our partnership with our midwives, because that's another of our groups that we're very keen to continue working with, Sainsbury's have offered it to the midwives, but they're bringing it here so we can put packs together for the antenatal women. And it has a bit more in it. It has sanitary towels and it has breast pads. The things that in February, when these women were thinking about delivering a baby in April and May, had not got everything together, and that's okay. But it's really hard now. We were working with Oxpip prior to the shutdown, and Oxpip are still doing some of the support over the telephone. So we still have that referral link with our community midwives, because we're quite a tight group around these. But the work has grown, really. And I think we also, the activity pact, I was really keen that while these families were being asked to stay at home and not come out and socialise, that those little children that would have normally had a nursery had something to do, had crayons and all the basic things that we know they wouldn't have. But also we wanted to think of the whole family and think, really, do they spend time as a whole family? Let's try and get them having fun together, because that's really good for the mental health. So in our first lot of packs, we sent out lots of simple ideas. Create a obstacle course in your garden, or do a scavenger hunt, but think about colours or things. It doesn't have to be big and wonderful, but enjoy it. It's good for your mental health. We've had some really good feedback from people, and the community have looked out for each other, and they've been really amazing at saying, oh, my neighbour's struggling, or my dad's in his 70s, but for some reason I can't get him a food parcel, so can I collect one from you? Yeah, that's fine. Eventually you may get a food parcel, but let's deal with here and now, really. Which is why I think the numbers have escalated. So what we've done, thank you OCF, should have came yesterday, we've ordered a new computer, so we have what we call our community sitting room. And the computer in there is so ancient, you really wouldn't want to Zoom on it. So we've ordered a new Whizzy Busy one, which hopefully will come today. And we're saying to social workers and whoever, we've got an isolated area. Parents can book in and come and log on here to their Zoom meetings or their court hearings.
As soon as I can come and visit, can we be in touch?
Absolutely, more than welcome, anytime.
Good, good. Well, good luck, and well done to you and all those members of staff who are doing just so much. It's fantastic.